Exploring the Communion Rail, a guide to understanding its significance. Hello everyone. Today, we're going to delve into a fascinating aspect of Christian architecture and religious practice: the Communion Rail. This feature, often seen in churches, has both a symbolic and practical role in worship. So, whether you're a language learner, a culture enthusiast, or just curious, this video will shed light on what a communion rail is and its significance. A communion rail is a barrier found in some Christian churches, particularly those with traditional liturgical practices. It's often made of wood or metal and separates the nave, where the congregation sits, from the chancel or altar area. This rail serves both as a physical boundary and a symbolic one, representing the sacred space around the altar. It's important not only for its architectural presence but also for its role in worship rituals, especially during the Eucharist or Holy Communion. Historically, the communion rail dates back to the medieval period. It evolved as part of church architecture in response to the changing practices in liturgy and Eucharist celebrations. Its presence can vary depending on the denomination and the architectural style of the church. For example, it's more common in Anglican, Lutheran, and some Roman Catholic churches. Understanding the cultural and historical context helps in appreciating the role and evolution of communion rails in Christian worship. During a communion service, participants often kneel at the rail to receive the Eucharist, symbolizing humility and reverence. The act of kneeling at the rail, separating the holy altar from the congregation, signifies a moment of personal connection with the divine. This practice highlights the importance of the communion rail as a space of meditation and reflection for believers. While traditional churches feature permanent, ornately designed communion rails, modern churches might have simpler or even movable rails, reflecting contemporary architectural styles and worship practices. The adaptation of the communion rail in modern churches speaks to the evolving nature of religious practices and the attempt to balance tradition with contemporary needs. I hope this video has been enlightening in understanding the communion rail and its significance in Christian churches. It's not just a physical structure, but a symbol of faith, history, and culture. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, please feel free to share and subscribe for more insightful content on language and culture.